Hello Leo, and welcome to your money and career guidance for the next 4 to 6 weeks. So the rest of November and into early December with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. Get yourself a cup of tea or coffee. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. We're looking at wealth and success, money, career for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. All right, do me a huge favour. If you haven't, do consider subscribing. It's completely free, you know. Helps my channel to grow, helps me out and helps other people find the videos. All right, thank you so much. All right, let's get on then. So everything you need to know is in the description box below. The links to my books and cards, website, and also the picture behind me, which many of you have been asking about if you're interested in that. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, money, career. Thank you. Okay, so we're starting with unfinished symphony. Something needs finishing off. Poised, because we're getting ready for something new that's going to go the distance and is a blessing. Oh, Leo. And it is fated. This is looking very good indeed. Oh, I say. All right, those are the wisdom of the oracle, by the way. Let's add in some tarot. We're also going to be adding in some affirmation cards, some animal oracle and some angel cards. Okay, all right, we're going to get a full picture. Okay, so something that's unfinished is affecting your balance, but it's coming to an end. Nice. Definitely coming to an end. All right, good. We've got 2 10s here finishing off, and then there's the balance. How lovely. Okay, 6 of Cups, Judgment, King of Wands, 8 of Wands, Strength, there you are, showing up, and the Tower. Oh, something's coming in very unexpectedly, which is a blessing. This is lovely, Leo. All right, let's have a look. These are mine from hoping to have in wealth and success. For my Leos, please. Okay, we have 2 here. Let's see what we have got. All right. I have given my goal a time frame. I have given my goal time, attention, care, and love. My goal is now on its way. All right, I've given my goal a time frame. I've given it time, attention, care, and love. You've worked on it, basically, and now your goal is on its way. All right, I am changing into my best self. I am becoming someone that I like even more and that others like even more. I am a success. Very nice affirmations for you, Leo. Let's get a couple of these. These are the everyday spirit guide affirmation cards. Okay, there's a discount code on these if you're interested. Okay, wait. It's not the right time. The universe is working on it. Trust in divine timing. Now, this makes sense because we've got to finish something off first before we can go. All right, you will go and you will finish it off, but we need to finish it off first. Okay. All right, and then we've got now. Okay, so we've got wait and then now. It does actually make sense. Bear with. Okay, so it says now. Let me get it to focus. It's time to act. Just do it. Stop hesitating. Okay. All right. Now what they're saying about the now, because I was asking them, when I say them, my spiritual team, I was asking them, do you want these the other way round? And they said no. The now is related to the unfinished symphony. And the wait is also, right? We need to deal with this unfinished symphony, this unfinished business before we can move forward. So we need to wait until that is out of the way. And it's also, they're telling me, linking in with this goal time frame. So you may have set yourself a goal. For example, you want to sell your house this month, but there's something that needs finishing off. So you need to wait and you need to do it now in order to finish it off. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you. All right, so let's look at it then. We've got temperance and judgment and strength and the tower, 4 major arcana cards out of 10. So quite significant. All right, what does it mean? When we have the major arcana cards, Leo, it means big stuff, important stuff, significant stuff. The minor arcana talk about the day-to-day nitty-gritty stuff, okay? So because you've got almost half the reading here, because we've got the fates as well, that would be the Wheel of Fortune. This is quite an important time for you in terms of your money and career, all right? So this next 4 to 6 weeks, there's some big stuff going down. That is a blessing. Good. All right. So the center of your reading then, the Ten of Swords, this is all about something that was just painful, agony for some of you, coming to a close. It's finished, it's done, we can move on. Whether this was a job that was painful or being out of work that was painful, whether it was needing to sell your home or relocate, or financially just being in a right old pickle, this is coming to an end. But the Ten of Swords, the stabbing in the back here, he's on his knees. Both of these tens, you're on your knees with the pressure, the burden, something's really, really hard. This has been really, really painful. But both of these cards talk about completion. It's done. So let's look at the beginning then. This Unfinished Symphony. This is a card that talks about a message that talks about something really needs to come to a close and be finished once and for all. Fully, finally, completely shut the door behind you. Don't leave it ajar because it creates a backdraft. Right, so whatever that is for you, it has been affecting your balance. It's been throwing everything off. And it wants to finish off now so that you can rise up from the ashes. You've got the Judgment card underneath this. And Judgment is a rebirth. It's a huge fresh start. It's a complete new beginning. And it is the rebirth, the new me. The new me is being born here because I'm closing this out. This is a 10 as well. So we've got something big finishing off. Now, for some of you, that can be you moving into retirement. For others, it can be that you are finishing a job that has brought you to your knees mentally and emotionally and physically. I just can't do it anymore. Why am I hanging on? You might have been talked into or persuaded to stay a bit longer. Whatever your situation was, for some of you, this can be a marriage that you stayed in way past its sell-by date. And this isn't a love reading, it's money and career. But when we end a marriage, it affects our finances. And so, that's why it can come up in a money and career reading. So something here is finishing off and it wants to be done now. And we can't move forward till it's done. We've got to wait until this is done. Then we have the rebirth, right? So then we're moving into the poised. Poised is the one before the new life. It's like the pre-Fool, if you like, okay? The Fool, the new life in this deck, is all about taking that leap of faith. I'm ready to wake up to my brand new life and start living it large. The Poised card is I am preparing to get ready for my new life, okay? She's on the top of that plinth. She is excited about her new life. She's poised for takeoff, but she hasn't taken off yet. So it's kind of, I'm getting ready. I'm finishing this off. I'm finishing the burden, the struggle. I'm putting the burden down. Then I can fly. So putting this burden down, getting poised for takeoff, getting ready to end the struggle. I need to do it with the King of Wands from a place of power and passion and determination and focus and strength, because that's the King of Wands. He's dynamic, he's determined, nothing talks him out of it. He knows what he wants. He's focused on his goal. He's focused and he puts time, attention and care into his goal. So whether it's a new job or taking your business to the next level or starting a business or selling your home or whatever it is, you've got a goal, you're putting the work into the goal, and it is bringing all of that struggle to an end. Now we can move forward. Go the distance is right, we're ready to move forward. We're ready to go all the way. He goes all the way to the finish line. He doesn't get halfway there and turn around and come back again. No, he's off on his new life. And that is bringing finally a close to what has been heavy and hard for my Leos. But we've got double confirmation, because this is go the distance, which is going all the way, going forward, and the Eight of Wands is very similar. It is a card of forward movement. Nothing's in the way now. We can, brakes are off, we can move forward. It's the minor arcana equivalent of the Chariot. So it's victory, success, it's good news, it's good stuff coming in. We're moving forward, finally ending this difficulty. And this is a massive blessing. You've got the blessed card here. That blessing is bringing in the balance, the moderation, the equilibrium that you have been wanting. It has also strengthened you. Perseverance, confidence, courage. You're ready to step into the new and say, bring it on. What will be, will be. We've got the fates here. Destined, meant to be, karma, right? This is a new cycle. And we know that from the Judgment card. This is the rebirth. This is fated and destined and meant to be. Your soul has wanted this. The Six of Cups is the soul card. The soul wants it. It's also nostalgia and the past and people from your past. Something here is absolutely meant to be. And it's going to come in as a bit of a surprise for some of you with the Tower. The Tower talks about something collapsing, something ending that needed to end. The Tower falls because it's already broken and cracked, and it needs to fall down so that we can have the rebirth to rebuild something better and stronger. So we are moving from what was unfinished and painful and difficult and challenging into this rebirth, into this new beginning. And it's meant to happen. It's under the fates, this Tower card. So just trust. It may not be a surprise for you, but the timing might be. But this is extremely positive for the ending of something that has been hard. So we are waiting on the new life, right? The rebirth, until we've closed the old, so that we can get the balance to move ourselves forward into this better life. Very good. All right, let's find out some more. So I'm going to clarify with the Australian animal deck. Okay, Australian Animal Oracle. We've got butterfly with transformation. You see, this is just a massive shift forward into the new for you. You're transforming that burden, that struggle, that unfinished symphony, all right, the repeated pattern. We don't want it anymore. All right, now Spirit is telling you to do a sacred dance and step into abundance. The sacred dance with the brolga. Is that the way you pronounce it? Australian people, let me know. Is it brolga or brolga? I don't know. I've never heard of it, but it's clearly a bird that does a sacred dance. This is number 40, Force of Foundation. So I am dancing. I'm just hearing dancing on your grave. You may well be here dancing on the end of this struggle, this burden, just like, yes, I'm free, I am free, I am free. And now I can step into abundance properly and fully, because how can I be in my abundance when I've got all of this heaviness? I can't, but I'm ending it, and now I can step into the abundance, which is wonderful. So Ant comes in with patience for this fated blessing that wants to come in. We've got to get rid of this bit first. So be patient with yourself. Don't rush yourself. Don't pressure yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Be gentle. You are moving gently into this rebirth, into this new life, into this transformation. So be patient with yourself and with life, because the new is on its way. Oh, how exciting. Let's find out some more. These are the ordinary animal oracle. I won't call them ordinary, but those are the Australian animal. These are the not Australian animal. Okay. Animal oracle. Tell me more for my Leos, please. Thank you so much. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. What and who has been out of balance? What am I doing about it with that King of Wands? Taking my power, bringing things to a close. Deep dive into your deepest self, because your deepest self wants to be freed from these restrictions and burdens. And you've got Koi spirit. Wow. Now, we've got abundance here and we've got abundance here. It doesn't say abundance on the cards, but in the animal, and actually in all oracle decks, fish and generally koi, carp, represent abundance because there's loads of them and they're huge. So there's always enough. It's about the flow of money, the flow of life. There is always enough. Okay, you're stepping into abundance here. So with starfish there, be open to infinite possibilities. Don't restrict yourself. Don't restrict life. Infinite possibilities. We're allowing ourselves to open up to all sorts of magical stuff coming in that's a blessing, coming out of the blue, and it's bringing you balance where the balance was off. So we've got abundance, we've got prosperity, we've got finish off the old, and then the new is coming in. Lovely. All right, let's finish off with some angel cards. This is the Oracle of the Angels. Positive intention. See, I love this card. Let me show it you a minute. Okay. Those are unicorns in the background, not horses. Okay, positive intention. She's holding that cornucopia of fruit. It talks about the abundance of life. It talks about having all my needs are always met. I am positive in my intention, and because I'm positive, then I am attracting all good stuff towards me, because like attracts like. And if I'm in a positive mind, then and a positive energy, then more stuff to be positive about can come towards me. Okay, they're saying they want another 3. Alrighty. The eternal light of love. All right, mindful of his sword pointing up to his throat. All right, speak your truth. You can't see it down there, can you? Let me bring it up here. Okay, see that it's like, this card always reminds me of the power of Grayskull. He-Man. Sorry, 80s chick. The eternal light of love. This sword of truth, sword of power, is pointing up. This is his higher self, is coming from his third eye, up to your throat. So when you're dealing with this unfinished symphony, you are speaking your truth, you are stepping into your power, and you're doing it from a place of your own internal light, your own eternal love. Super. You are ascending. We've got the tree of life here. You have this staircase, and you are being encouraged now to lift up and into it, to ascend up into creating your best life. Just beautiful. See, this is ascension, and the judgment is rising up as well. We are ascending, my Leos. We are ascending, and you are letting go. You need to let go of whatever this unfinished business was. Let it go. Release it to the universe. Thank you for helping me to release the burdens, the struggles, anything that's holding me back. I am ready to let go and step into my new life. All right, final message from the angels of Atlantis. There we go. And you've got Uriel with abundance. How beautiful. This is an abundant universe when we align with it. You're freeing yourself from whatever was restricting you, and you are stepping into incredible blessings of abundance. So Leo, that's what I have for you for the next 4 to 6 weeks for money and career. I hope it was helpful. If it was, give it a like, share and subscribe if that's all right. Thank you. I'm going to pop up here your first half of November's general tarot guidance in case you haven't seen it, and I'll link the playlist down below as well. I'll be back in about a week's time with your second half of November's general tarot guidance. So I'll see you then. Thank you for joining me. You have a wonderful day. You take care. Lots of love. Bye bye.